I left the office late again. The city was quieter than usual. No honking, no chatter. Just the hum of streetlights and the occasional hiss of a passing bus. My heels clicked against the pavement like a metronome, steady and sharp, echoing off the empty buildings. I usually take the main avenue home, but tonight I felt watched. Not by anyone in particular, just a pressure, like the air behind me was thicker than in front. So I turned down a side street, narrow, dimension, the kind of place where shadows hang like cobwebs. The first odd thing was the flickering street lamp. It buzzed overhead, casting light in stuttering pulses. I passed beneath it, and for a moment, my shadow split. Two shapes trailing behind me, one slightly slower than the other. I stopped, looked back. Nothing. Just the lamp, sputtering like it was choking on its own electricity. I kept walking. The second turn was tighter, lined with brick walls and graffiti that looked fresh. Wet, almost. A sigil I didn't recognize glistened on a dumpster. It looked like an eye, but fractured, like it had been shattered and reassembled wrong. I checked my phone. No signal. No maps. Just a black screen in the time. 11:11. I turned again. The third street was silent. No wind, no cars, no distant sirens. Just silence so thick it felt like cotton in my ears. I passed a storefront with mannequins in the window. They were dressed in outdated suits, their faces blank. But one had its head tilted, not forward, not back, but sideways, like it was listening. I walked faster. The fourth turn was a mistake. I knew it the moment I stepped into it. The air changed, colder, heavier. The buildings leaned inward, like they were trying to whisper to each other. I heard footsteps behind me, light, barefoot. I turned around. No one. But the footsteps didn't stop. They circled me. I couldn't see them, but I could hear them. Soft, deliberate, like someone pacing in a library. I ran. The fifth turn was the last. I didn't choose it. It chose me. The alley narrowed until the walls brushed my shoulders. At the end was a door. Metal, rusted, slightly ajar. I should have turned back, but something pulled me forward. Not physically, just a feeling. Like gravity had shifted and the only way was through. I pushed the door open. Inside was a room. No windows. Just a single chair in the center and a mirror on the far wall. The mirror was wrong. It didn't reflect the room. It reflected me. But not me now. Me as a child. Standing in my childhood bedroom, crying. I stepped closer. The reflection didn't move with me. It stayed frozen, sobbing silently. Then the lights went out. I heard breathing. Not mine. Slow. Wet. Like something was tasting the air. I backed toward the door, but it was gone. Just wall. The mirror cracked. From the fissure, something crawled out. Not fast. Not violent. Just deliberate. A hand first, pale. Fingernails too long. Then a face. My face. But stretched. Smiling too wide. It whispered, "You took the fifth turn." I screamed. But the sound didn't leave the room. It echoed back into me like I was swallowing my own fear. Then everything went black. I woke up on the sidewalk, back on the main avenue. My phone buzzed. 12:06 a.m. I stood, dazed, looked around. The city was normal again. Cars, lights, people. But when I turned to walk home, I saw it. A sigil. On the wall beside me, the fractured eye. And beneath it, scrawled in dripping black, "Sixth turn coming soon."